Hello everybody, Eino here. Welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. Sorry. I don't know why I forgot it. So we made it into the complex here, so we're gonna, I guess, go in here, explore around, try and confirm, I guess. I mean, is there anything else I need to do out there? Warehouse. Inside the large gray warehouse, this is typical as the outside. High ceilings adorned with grinders and rickety catwalks top a huge utilitarian room. Concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activity is the Emerald City Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems this case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. I guess so. Hello! I want to talk to you, I guess. Or not. Hey there, buddy. Busy right now, I know. Talk to Agir. I guess that's how you say it. Officer Agir. Get stuff all over my monitor now! Talk to him. You again. How'd you find out about this murder? The press hasn't even picked it up yet. Dresden called me. I read some tea leaves. Magic is real, you know. I have my sources. Listen, also, I'm just trying to do right by a client. Mind if I look around? Dresden called me. You do dating or something? Let me save you some time. This one's open and shut. I've already gone through the researcher's computer. The victim worked here at the NTSB warehouse as a black box researcher. NTSB? National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes to try and determine what happened. The Vic was in charge of the highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer, and his case notes indicate he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. Scientists don't make good criminals. That'll get you killed quick. Spilling corpse secrets, not the wisest career choice. Nope, some runner like you probably offed him to cover up his corpse master's involvement and tried to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Why the fuck you look at me? Don't look at me, man. Stop looking at me! And anyway, this appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside you see several of the dead man's personal items. Inspect the toothbrush. Blue toothbrush is still wet from being used. It smells of minted cigarettes. Inspect the comb. Comb is black plastic and has some wiry gray hair stuck in it. Leave the locker. Huh. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic and completely useless. Boop. Leave the compute. Send a dummy token upstream and packet sniff what returns. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sure if I was actually good at decking, I might be able to figure something out that they didn't, but since that's not exactly my forte, you don't need to go right now. Old poster depicts a svelte young woman. No. Whatever. Posing as an assassin, I think it said, but I'm not 100% sure. Shannon Halfsky. What are you doing? You're not a cop. She looks up, watching you warily. I'm an independent. What's your relationship to the dead man? Nope. Who's the step? I see you've been praying. Do you know the deceased? Yes, he's my older brother. I've asked Bear to help me speak to him. She shakes her head, looking like one who has found herself lost for the first time in her life. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? I mean, she kind of looks like a shaman. What with the... That. Yeah. Yes, for all the good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. Were there any other witnesses? There's got to be a way to force him to talk. I can't tell. I can tell you're used to shouldering a heavy burden, but maybe there's an easier way. Any other witnesses? Not so far as I can tell. Not among the living, anyway. Realization then dawns, bringing the light back into her eyes. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closes her eyes and concentrates, droning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are others. Other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration as if searching for something that remains elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? This warehouse contains the spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help, they wish to be heard, and I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you could find personal items that belong to the victims, I believe that I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I'll need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? I'll do what I can. Okay, cool. Alright, well, is that why I need the toothbrush and the comb? Okay, well, let's, I guess... As you reach for the comb, the hair on the back of your hand stands on end, and when you take it off of its shelf, your heart thumps in your chest. Hard. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You pocket the comb. Alright, cool. Well, toothbrush was useless, but this is something. Alright, what do we got in here? There's a door over here. Open the door. Alright. There's an investigatable. There's a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seat. They could be discarded luggage or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Dig through the shoe pile. You find nothing interesting about the shoes in the pile. Well, that was boring. Alright, what else we got in here? Whoop, hello. What's this? It's hard to say whether there's a heap of items and refuse recovered from a plane crash or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Dig through the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the earring. The earring is made out of burnished steel formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the earring. Dented lunchbox. Dented lunchbox has seen better days. You can barely make out the faces of grinning troll in the front. 200 new yen. I'll take it. Alright. Find 2 haunted objects. Alright, well, that was easy. I got your items. There's an earring and a hair comb. Feels as though you have found enough objects. Yes, here they are. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they are filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I will need. It shouldn't take me too long to... What the hell is all this? Oh, God. Officer Aguirre. Aguirre trails after the detective, only meeting your eyes for a moment. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer. Not some sailor's drum circle. Isn't it standard procedure to contact the next of kin? That's her brother. Makes it her business. Watch. I don't... Makes it her business. No, that's a corpse, which makes it my business. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret. Or worse, something I'd enjoy. Alright. It does make it her business, though. I mean... Alright, whatever. That man is an ass. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. There's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. We'll come back later. Once the coast is clear, rent-a-cops like those won't tie up the place for long. Not looking good now, but do you have any plans for this evening? Once the coast is clear. I can't stand the waiting, but I don't see any other choice. You sure you're up for this? It may be a rabbit hole, but I have to get to the bottom. Of it. As long as you could deliver and make it worth my while. If it means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Thank you. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. Just smile. Good. I'll put up the money if you can find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled nuyen from inside a leather pouch, starts to count it, and then shoves the whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Okay, return to the Seamstress Union. Alright. As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps and the face of Coyote pops up on the screen. Coyote looks tense. Hoi, Eino. You in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by Lone Star. Same old thing. Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now. Yeah. Oh, what do I say? Do I say I'm busy? We'll go with this one. I hear ya. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats. Ran my world when I was growing up. Sounds nasty. Her brow froze. It was, for all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers, bad guys. They hooked him on high-amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since trying to find him. I'm guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead. Her face lightens up. She's running hot, has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. Oh, no! Oh, who do I help? Oh, no! I have a very strong I know that if I help her, I can't help her. I can't help the whatever the fuck her name is. Well, let me see. Oh no! Who do I go with? Investigate them. No! Okay, you know what? I don't no, I can't even save! Fuck! Oh god, no! Oh shit! Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, see, the thing is that I don't know, because it could be that if I go there with her, I mean, I have until midnight, and I have no idea what time it is. But I have until midnight. So there's like a couple different options. I could go with her and then make it back in time and have her and Paco help me out here. Or that could not work, and choosing her may end up making it so that I can't help her, which could end up screwing me over on the whole Ripper thing, but it's not really the Ripper thing because it's not really, oh, fucking hell. I don't know what to do. This is too who do I help? Coyote or the new bitch? Oh no! Who do I pick? Like, don't get me wrong, I like Coyote, she's cool and everything, but like, oh no, fuck. She may end up getting mad at me and stuff, and oh, she could end up dying because of the spirit, the ghosts. And I don't know. Shit! She could end up dying because of the BTL people. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Shit! I don't know what to do! Fuck! This sucks! Oh, man. But she knew what's his face. Damn my good-hearted nature, why do I gotta fucking try to help everybody? Son of a bitch. Fine, I'm on my way. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. This is gonna come back to bite me. Coyote's Crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of the building, and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder, and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts her climb toward the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. Don't worry, Paco. We'll be fine. Mostly. Thanks for meeting us, Eino. I owe you one. No sweat. No sweat. I figured you could use back up. Maybe I can find a way to make this pay off. Let's get it done. I have a killer to find. Figured you could use backup. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squats. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen, I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. I hope that helps. Oh, good job, thanks. She looks at you, her scarred face soft. Least I can do. All right, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squats past the door that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Oh, that poor lady. She is probably fucked. Probably fucked. Okay, so I guess we'll find out. Well, we might find out in the next episode. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Anything else you'd like to see me play or do? General comments, questions, feedback, criticism, any of that stuff. It's all welcome. It's super helpful, so feel free to speak your mind. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Later.